Hey everybody, my name is Brandon. Welcome back to Cinefessions, where we talk all things media. So today is a good day because I received in the mail not one, not two, but three, and this is the heaviest, three packages of physical media all today. So I thought, you know what? Instead of waiting for a wrap up, let's just open these up here today on camera. I'm going to do some unboxings on a few of these as well, and just share with you guys some new things that I picked up recently. One of these is from the Criterion Collection flash sale. That literally happened like 2 or 3 days ago, and it's already in my possession, which is just phenomenal. But anyway, let's get into this. Before we do all that though, if you have a quick second, go ahead and hit that like button down below. That engagement really does help me out. But with that said, let's not waste any more time at all. Let's dive right into my unboxing of some more physical media. Alright, so my Amazon package is opened up. I figure I'll start with that one because if you're watching this when this video is new, when it goes live, then you might still be able to take advantage of this deal because this was ridiculous. I'm so glad I waited on this one. So, it's not the Dr. Brown's baby nipples. Those are for my son. But, more importantly, I ended up getting, finally, the Halloween 4K collection from Scream Factory. So you have The Curse of Michael Myers, Halloween 6, Halloween H2O, which I do have a full review of the Steelbook here on the channel, and Halloween Resurrection. So this was a set that was like $120 when it released. There was no chance I was spending that much on it. It was 50% off. This was $60 when I bought this just yesterday, actually. So you might still be able to take advantage of this if you have been holding off on this one. So glad I waited. I cannot tell you how close I was days after doing the 4K review of Halloween H2O. I was so close to grabbing this one on eBay for about $80. So I am so happy I waited. So we are going to open this one up in my top-down view in a little bit, but that's what I grabbed from Amazon. Halloween 4K collection from Scream Factory. This thing, I cannot wait to open it up and take a look. I actually just watched Halloween and Halloween 2 on 4K again from Scream Factory. Looks amazing. So very happy to get that one in here. But more new nipples there. But anyway, let's move on to the next box now. I think I'll do the Criterion collection next. Alright, so shout out again to the folks over at Criterion. The flash sale that they had was 24 hours, and I bought it the first day of the sale. And that was literally like Tuesday, I think. And I'm filming this on Friday. That's when all these came in. So just remarkable how quick it was. So I didn't go crazy on this one because November's coming up. The Barnes & Noble sale presumably will be happening then. But I did want to grab a couple of horror movies. So I finally picked up The Innocents. This one is from 1961. It is spine number 727. And who is this directed by? This is a Jack Clayton film. So I've heard really great things about this, but I've never seen this film before. I believe it's based on, based on the Turn of the Screw by Henry James. And so very intrigued to check this one out. Heard great things about it. So Innocence is now in the collection, which I'll mention as I grab my other one here. I do plan on doing an iWatch 3 vlog with the Criterion collection. Hopefully we'll be out at the beginning of next month because I'm going to hopefully watch the horror movies in the month of October to try to make it to my 31 movies. So look for that. I'm going to pick 3 random horror movies from the collection, randomly generated. And so we'll see how those are. But the other one I had to pick up just came out on Tuesday. Todd Browning's, what's this called? Sideshow Shockers. So we have Freaks, The Unknown, and The Mystic on this one. So a triple feature set. This one, I want to say, is normally around $70, so I paid $35 for it. Innocence, of course, is normally $40, so I paid $20. But yeah, so looking forward to checking this one out. I had Freaks on DVD, but I didn't own these other two. I've never even heard of them, to be honest with you, so have no idea how they're going to be. But man, this thing came in just perfect condition. So again, shout out to Criterion. I will unbox this one in my overhead view as well. So that is what I grabbed from Criterion. Super excited to add both of these to the collection. Now let's go over to the last box, which is probably the coolest thing here. One that I am so mad I forgot to talk about in my anticipated releases for the month, but that's just how it goes. It's a UK release, so let's open that one next. All right, so this is just like the Psycho set from last month. This is from Arrow Video, and I ended up purchasing this through Diabolic. All right, so it's just like that, where it has this other casing on it. So let me get this opened up real quick. All right, so this is awesome. Boom. Oh, I'm so excited. This is so cool. Hellraiser Quartet of Torment. I cannot wait to open this thing up and get to this. So if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is the first 4 Hellraiser films. Yes, Hellraiser 1 through 4 on 4K from Arrow Video. Not much else to say about this one. I am going to open this one up in just a second. Cannot wait. So with that said, this is what I grabbed from Diabolic. So let me get everything set up so I can show you guys my unboxing of these in that overhead view I did for the Psycho collection. Hopefully I can make it work again. So let's get some of these opened up so you guys can see what they look like on the inside. All right, so hopefully this setup is working today, and I won't unbox The Innocents just because it's going to be a standard release, so I will move that one to the side, but I will unbox Freaks because this one has the potential to have some interesting stuff on the inside. So let's get unboxing on this one. All right, so we have the yellow. This is very cool because it's much like these on the cover here. Feels very much like the circus, which obviously is what, you know, it's supposed to feel like. Oh wow, this is gorgeous. I love this. How cool is that? Todd Browning's Ballyhoo art. What a beautiful booklet. That's super cool. So yeah, like I said, I don't know anything about these films really other than, you know, Freaks. I know it's about a freak show at a circus, but that's about it. So yeah, looking forward to, after watching them, reading that booklet. So that's pretty cool. Move these over here a little bit. But here are the discs. Okay, so not a whole lot going on. Looks like we have Freaks on one disc here. And then on the other disc, if I can get it out, we have the 2 other films, The Unknown and The Mystic. So that is about it on the inside. So actually kind of a rather typical release from Criterion, but I wasn't positive, so I figured I would share the experience with you guys as I opened it up. I still think it looks gorgeous. Let's take a look at the back here. Has the title of all 3 films on it. So yeah, pretty darn good for what it is. Definitely not typical in the art style. I think the art looks beautiful. Just not too much else going on the inside. I didn't know if there were any other special bonus features included in terms of like the physical product itself, but still a really gorgeous release from Criterion. All right, and let's bring in the Halloween 4K collection. I am so glad I waited on this thing because I was so close to buying it so many times, but patience has paid off in this instance. So let's open this up and see what it looks like on the inside. This is another one, could be very typical. I don't know if there's any special physical bonus features included in this at all, but we will find out together. So not quite the hard cardboard like you like to see. It is a little bit softer, but that's all right. All right, let's just take all 3 of these out. So nothing more on the inside there. Flip these around. Yeah, these booklets, these are that's where the hard cardboard comes into play. And I love these. So this is perfect because it actually looks identical to Halloween 1 through 5 that they've already released. So yeah, very good. Opening it up here, a little bit of grease as you get sometimes on these Scream Factory releases. But there is the 4K Ultra HD and the Blu-ray disc there. I don't think there's any reversible cover art on the... Oh my gosh, there is. It is the original cover art, which normally I do the reversible, but in this instance, I think I'll keep it... Well, you know what? Actually, I might end up going the other way, because this artwork is the same as the box, the slip box. So I might end up swapping this around here, but yeah, that looks beautiful. You can see all the special features listed there. So tons of things on there. So that's Halloween Resurrection. I know a lot of people don't like that one. Frankly, I don't mind it. And then Halloween H2O, my favorite sequel. I just watched Halloween 2 again just a couple of nights ago, and this still holds up as my favorite of the sequels. 1, 2, H2O. That's my trilogy when it comes to the Halloween franchise. So I'm actually very interested to check this 4K scan out compared to the Steelbook release and just see, you know, how it compares. Also, very excited to have these special features. This Blood is Thicker Than Water, the making of Halloween H2O, I believe that's like feature length special feature. So very happy to check that one out and to have that in the collection. Love this movie. And then last but not least, we have Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers. Now, what I was very curious about, does this have the producer's cut that came out? Okay, it does. Thank goodness. Audio commentary with screenwriter Daniel Fraines and composer Alan Howarth, producer's cut. So the producer's cut is on this release. Chances are it's probably only on the Blu-ray. I'm going to guess... Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Featuring both the theatrical cut and producer's cut in 4K. Thank goodness. The producer's cut is significantly better. It changes the movie drastically. So if you've not seen it, I highly recommend it. I really like the producer's cut. Not that I can spin this for some reason, but yeah, so there is that 4K disc. Oh, this one fell out. Fortunately, oh, it looks like a couple discs fell out here. There actually is a bit of a scratch down there at the bottom. If you can, I don't know if you can see it or not, but that should be all right, hopefully anyway. See if this will stick back in there. All right, well, that was a workout, but we got all the discs back in again. So, yeah, very happy to have the producer's cut. I have seen it. My buddy lent me his disc when it came out on Blu-ray, and that's how I watched it initially, but I've not seen it since then, so excited to revisit that version of it. Frankly, I like the theatrical cut. I know it's one of the least liked in the franchise, along with Resurrection, but I liked it for what it was, so I'm very happy to say that the producer's cut is even better. So, yeah, really cool release here from Scream Factory. For the price, man, this should have been the thicker cardboard like that. But, hey, I paid half of what people paid when it was new, so I'm not going to complain too much. But, yeah, very cool release there from Scream Factory, especially for the $60 price, which is, frankly, what I think it should have been when it released. All right, and last but not least, the one that I am most looking forward to, Hellraiser Quartet of Torment. Now, if you watched my Psycho unboxing, you know I almost messed it up by cutting the hard plastic, but it doesn't feel like it's on there this time, so I think I'm okay. Maybe, anyway, I guess we'll find out here. There we go. All right, let's see. Oh, I hope that's supposed to be there. Okay, it is. My heart sank for a second because returning would be very difficult because it's through Diabolic. But anyway, let's get this off to the side. All right, the J card is off of it here. And so you can see everything included there if you are so inclined. I mean, frankly, I'm sitting right in front of it and I can barely read it. The print is so small, but I'm going to put that to the side real quick. This thing is already beautiful. I am in love. There is the back, so you can see that. All right, so let's take this apart here and see what we are working with. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Wow. that is stunning. Oh my gosh, so there's the slip cover, and there it is underneath. How insane is this? Oh, we have such sights to show you. I love it. And there is all of the discs. And again, this is a UK release. I'm going to flip these around as I talk. But because these are 4K discs, they should be region free. So I'm not going to have any problems playing these on my player. Out of curiosity, let me just take one off so you can see the back. Hopefully you can make that out with the glare going on here. But yeah, not too much, just some chains in the back. So that's the first 4 Hellraiser films. And then flipping this over. Oh, God, that is beautiful. I love it. Is there anything on the back of this? Nope. Okay, so let me get this back on. Keep that right there. And then let's take a look at this. This must be the booklet. So this is thick. This is even thicker than the Psycho booklet. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. There's the content so you can see what's inside. Wow, almost 200 pages. Full color, much like Psycho. Different essays about the cast. Something on all the different films. The press kit. Oh my God, this is so cool. That is awesome. Wow. The cast list for each film on there as well. Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, that sure is stunning. It says Ages of Desire. Wow. I am speechless on this one. Not literally, of course, but like that's just beautiful. What an amazing set. As much as I loved the Psycho set, I mean, this is significantly nicer. And the Psycho set is no slouch. It's a beautiful set and a beautiful release, but my goodness, this thing is awesome. So happy to have this in the collection. Well worth the price of admission. All right, so yes, what an amazing day for physical media to arrive at my doorstep. Arrow Video has absolutely blown it out of the water with the packaging presentation of the Hellraiser Quartet of Torment. I cannot wait to watch all 4 of those films and give you guys my thoughts on those 4K releases. If you do want to hear that, please leave a comment below and let me know that you'd like to hear that review in the coming weeks here. But yeah, Criterion, shout out to them for the amazingly fast shipping right after their sale ended. And then, of course, Amazon with the Scream Factory pickup. So happy that finally dropped down to a reasonable price. I'm definitely going to watch Halloween H2O again and compare it to my thoughts on the Steelbook 4K. But I would love to hear from you guys down in the comments below. Did any of you end up importing the Hellraiser set? Did you use Diabolic, something else? Let me know how you grabbed it. And did you take advantage of the Criterion Collection 50% off sale? I would love to hear about that and anything else that you guys picked up recently down in the comments below. I'm sure I'll show all these once again in my monthly pickups video because not everybody watches these. Most people watch the monthly pickups. That's just the way it goes. So yeah, you'll see these again in the coming weeks here. But thank you guys so much for checking this one out. I really do appreciate it. Before you go, if you could hit that like button down below, that engagement really does help me out. And like I always say, I don't just talk movies, I talk all things media. Books, movies, video games, graphic novels. If it's media related, I'm interested in it. And if you are too, you might consider subscribing. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for today. I just want to say thank you all so much for watching. And I want to encourage you to consume some media today. I'll catch you next time.